Game Zeta!
Joe Gaming Zeta presents First Turns. Greetings, gamers and dads. Welcome to Game Zeta, the place where we give a jolt to D&D developers. I actually forgot my intro for a second there. Haven't done one of these in a little while. We are actually doing a season finale of, few seasons back. Two seasons back of First Turns. We've got number 5 and number 6 to do, and then we've got our number 7 that we just finished the episodes on, and we're going to be getting these done now. Haha. Yes, I'm your host Joshua Hill, and I'm thinking eventually we'll put like some kind of little intro thing where I could say, and now your host Joshua Hill, and I could like go woo and slide onto the camera, do something crazy like that. But we'll just keep it simple and kind of blah for a little bit. Anyways, we've had a very interesting season this time around. We've had a lot of fun games to play, and we're going to be getting to the most promising and the top 5 a little bit later on in this video. But first of all, let's take a look at a couple of things that we did this season. First of all, we're going to be looking at number 1 is our most viewed video. Now, this is the video a lot of you clicked on. Basically, it's like its title says. It's the first viewed. And it is called, I got my little list here. I got my little handy-dandy list. It is called Monsters in the Hallway. And I was playing Dark Deception. There were 22 of you beautiful people who came by and gave a look at it. And, also, just so you know, these 2 videos that we're about to talk about, like Dark Deception right there, it happens to be one of our top. I can't remember if it's most promising or top 5. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Number 2, we're going to be looking at the most popular video, which is the video that, got the most clicks, the most likes. Most people said, hey, I like this. So if you want to see a video that gets the most likes and stuff like that, give that video a big old punch in the thumbs up category, and I'll put it up on my list. Today it is Super Dino Bros. And we were playing Baby Dino Adventures, which was actually a cute little dino game. Once again, that's also on our list of tops. So, like I said, I don't remember if it's most promising or top 5, but it's up there. It's somewhere in there. Anyways, we're also going to eventually start adding criteria. We had it for a little bit of the most engaging thing, but we had a whole lot of engaging things here. Most of it we had like 2 comments on a lot of the videos and stuff like that. So we had a pretty good amount of engagement. Was pretty even out this season. But I do appreciate that, and thank you guys for all that. Thank you for all your love and support. Every one of you who came by and talked and spent time on the video, I really do appreciate it. And unfortunately, this video is a little bit, I don't really have much to add to this video. Without further ado, we're going to be looking at the most promising videos. Now, these are the ones that I think show the most promise. Now, they didn't get the top 5, but they were like the next ones up, because I saw a lot of details about them that made the game look very interesting. They may not have been perfect at the present moment, but they showed a lot of promise. And so, without further ado, let's get into the top promising 5 of this season. Number 5, Beast of Elion. This top-down 2D hack-and-slash title looks like it could be a really good game. Its graphics are simple yet unique, and the backstory, though small right now, has a lot of potential. The mechanics in the game handled nicely, though there is a small learning curve. I especially like the fact that you could jump on enemies' backs. The focus seems to be only on 1 monster per area, which there will be a total of 9 different areas with they create more monsters to fight. There isn't much to the game right now, but what it does have gives me hope for the future. Number 4, Sunblaze. This platformer is a very unique experience that comes in the form of a rage game. It's got it all: infinite lives, difficult levels, and me screaming a lot. That being said, it is a very beautiful game, and I'm not talking about the cute superheroine. The story of her being in a training simulator that was created by her superhero father is actually enjoyable. It also makes sense to why she has infinite lives. The game itself has a lot of promise, and I would love to be able to play the full version if I can survive, that is. Number 3, Go Heroes. Olympic Gods, Fires from Heaven. This game has a lot to offer for anyone who enjoys mythology. The graphics are beautiful, and the combat motion elements are pretty unique compared to the other games I've played from the site. Being able to collect different armor pieces that add to your overall health is also a nice feature, and I especially love that there are segments of the lore sprinkled around the game. I really hope that the developers can input a magic item system or some form of distance combat in the future. That being said, overall, this is a nice looking game. Number 2, Blue. This side-scrolling has a lot going for it. The intriguing backstory is fascinating and the graphics are fluid. Gameplay works nicely and I really enjoy the mechanics implemented into this game. Of course, none of this compares to the one true gem this game offers: the Dancing Blacksmith. He's a blacksmith and he dances. What more could anyone ask for? What more needs to be said? Number 1, Untold Story. This RPG Maker game looks really nice. I'm not usually a big fan of the first-person battle mechanics that's used in the game. However, the other aspects of the game make up for this greatly. I love how the backstory is presented as a school project, and I even got good marks for the presentation. The graphics and the music are nice and they fit well into the game, and I look forward to seeing how much the game will progress in the future. With a promised runtime of 20 plus hours and plenty of unlocks, this could well be a true gem of a game. Moving right along, we're going to be looking at the top 5 videos. Now, these were the tippity top of this season, the ones that I really enjoyed, and I wanted to share with all of you. I thought that y'all would find it very fun. And anyways, without further ado, without much interruption, let's get to the top 5. Number 5, Sweet Decay. Whereas this side-scrolling shooter game is a delight to the eyes and ears, I can't say it's a delight to the teeth. With a fluid gameplay and nicely drawn graphics, it drew me in the second I hit the button to start. The only real drawback and why it is so low on this list is it is really short. The game has only one level, and when I'm done with it, I'm really wanting more. Here's hoping that the developer goes back and adds some more levels in the future. Number 4, Ultimate Bomb Squad. You take on the role of a young delivery man who is dragged into the world of bomb diffusion in this time-based platformer. Your job is simple: get to the end of the level and defuse the bomb. I said simple. That doesn't mean it's easy. The gameplay is fast-paced and makes you think quickly, and one mistake can mean game over. The game looks lovely, and your main character reminds me of a certain YouTuber. There are only a handful of missions, but the game also offers a build-your-own interface and promises more maps in the future, as well as new characters to unlock. Number 3, Baby Dino Adventures. This side-scrolling adventure reminds me of Super Mario Bros. 3, but instead of Italian plumbers, you have a cute dinosaur. It is a simple game with beautiful graphics and smooth controls. Your objective is to gather as many pieces of meat as you can through each level, which plays as a small obstacle course. Though I kind of wish the meat was a currency that could be used in the game, but since the game is not complete, maybe this will be added later. We can always hope. Number 2, Dark Deception. This first-person horror game was actually a real treat. As many viewers know, I don't care much for horror games, especially first-person ones. So I started this game very hesitantly. What I got in return, though, was an awesome backstory and an interesting concept. This concept had you going through different rooms to face different challenges. The first being a Pac-Man-like maze where you had to dodge monkeys. Yes, you heard me right. Monkeys. It was a pretty unique experience for me, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the game fully comes out when it's fully developed. Number 1, Weird Warrior. This turn-based RPG can be described in one word: beautiful. From its graphics to its music, this game is a wonder to behold. I love the story and the battle system, and though the graphics may seem simple at first, they are quite detailed and all seem to be original. All the things bundled together to make this the number one game of this season. All right, you beautiful people, welcome back. Thank you guys for watching the season finale of season 5. I'm sorry, this one was a little different than the other 4 seasons. I'm on season 5, and I'm counting up 3 seasons before this. Man, my math skills are like just all over the place. Yeah, I'm just out of it. As you can tell, this episode was unscripted. I wanted to try just giving y'all something just kind of raw and a little bit uncut. So here you go. Here's me being me and trying to count down. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for everyone who's been here contributing to the channel. I know I say thank you a lot, but I do really appreciate it. And all of you beautiful people who come out and support me and my creations, as well as go support those beautiful people that I have made videos for, because they are awesome. In fact, all the games that I play on this channel are awesome. Just because you don't make it into the top doesn't mean I don't think your game is worth the time, because if I put your game on my channel, I believe you're worth the time. I believe that you're worth every second that I put on your game. So thank you everyone for coming out. Thank you everyone for being supportive. Thank you everyone for everything else. And yeah, that's basically it. Season 5 is wrapped up. No! Now we got to get to season 6, season 7, and then we're going to be getting season 8, which is maybe handled a little differently. I haven't quite decided yet. But hey, we got 3 more seasons to figure out whether I'm going to do 2 more seasons. Man, my math is really bad tonight. Anyways, I'll see y'all guys later. And outro screen. Thanks for watching, and remember, subscribe, check the links below. Come on back for another video.